Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Oath of the Dagger. After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom army surrounds the Imperial palace. But the enemy that awaits them there is not the Edelgard they once knew.
We have annihilated Enbar's army. If we strike her down now, this war will finally be over. I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end. If this is the end she has chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through with her. Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to. That is why I will now rise up to answer her iron will with the bite of my lance.
I will protect you at all costs. We will both live to see tomorrow. Your Majesty.
If the king falls here, that would mean my father's and brother's deaths were in vain.
For Lenato, Kristoff, everyone, I will not lose.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
All will be okay. I know we can win. I won't falter, no matter who we're facing. For all those who have lost their lives in this war, we cannot lose.
Let's win this.
It is time. Onward to our final battle.
They are here. My progress cannot be stopped, no matter how many people try. The war's end will spell destruction for one of us. There can only be one ruler of the world.
I'm just saying, so many people were getting mad at me, telling me it's like, no, you don't understand. Edelgard, she's got good reasons. And then I look at that and I'm like, man, this y'all emperor? Holy fucking shit. Like I'm truly fighting Satan at the moment. Now give me a quick moment. Here we go. It's time for the final map. I only cut because I wanted to split the recording. I did not. On the off chance this breaks, I don't want to have to do the final two things again. Also, that shit was insane. So it's like, gotta get that going. All right, you two are staying out. We're gonna have to work really hard on this. This, for all I know, is just the last fight. Let's, no, hold on. You have no weapons at all. God, I have very few things I can even give you. You're not using this shit. How's your stuff? You're okay. You're fine. You're also fine. Yeah. I can work with what we have here. You can trade skills here. How have I not noticed this? This is a might of 4. Oh. The might of 4, a high crit. Units based on dex. Maybe we should have fucking put some of these. Oh god. Oh god. We've had these for a while. Oh shit. Aw, damn. Someone made a mistake. Oh man, have I made a mistake. Oops. Yeah, I'm fun. Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Edelgard must be in the throne room. I would love nothing more than to charge in and settle this once and for all. But we must be mindful of the surrounding forces.
Strange. The mages don't seem to be wearing their usual Imperial uniforms.
We cannot allow our grand ambition to be stopped by these beasts.
Oh fuck, she has 4 health bars. Alright, Hegemon Edelgard, or Hegemon. That's gonna be a problem. What's her level at? 44. Alright. This is a big complex. I have an idea. This is gonna be we're gonna do this slowly. But my idea is that we just push this way. It's either left or we're gonna push right. I'm gonna pick left because it looks like there are more monsters on the right side. Yeah, there's more monsters on the right. We're gonna corral 12 people up here and eventually get it, but we have to play it slowly. I'm not gonna be rushing because we need to take out 4 health bars at the end of this, which makes my general strategy here a bit different than it usually is as a result of what we have in front of us.
Had to be done.
Alright, we put him down. We'll move you here.
I'll cut through.
Who can get good movement over there? Not many people can. Where can you get? You can get about here.
What's my strategy?
I'll move you right here. You can actually reach something through this. That's hilarious.
It won't be in
One, that's great. I just wanted you to get closer so that Flame could walk right here, dance, and then move you in. But this is much better than expected. I'll just have you put this person down too.
Hi.
It's a mage. What am I thinking? Okay.
Ready when you are.
My orders?
No, you're gonna need to rally someone. Alright, you go there. You go there, rally him.
I'm your girl.
I don't want my mages getting bonked
At your service.
early. Under any circumstance, we can't let that happen.
What's the plan?
And then our lovely archers. Looks like we could reach this person. And it'll probably hit. Good.
I'm still here.
And you hit 40. Stay there.
I do this for all of us.
And lastly, Bernie can stay there. That's turn 1. We begin moving left. Sick fucking dodge. Alright, not many enemies were alerted at all, which is great. A lot of treasure. It's not my concern, though. Yeah, split her head open.
A threat eliminated.
Alright, move forward another space. You can finish off this unit. Get you there. Move you in.
Thanks for that.
All right. We'll at least be able to get pretty much everybody into this room. Yeah, just take her out. Oh, him. My bad.
Pretty good, huh?
Can you hit anybody? Why not? It's worth a shot. I'm so proud. Oh yeah, you can't move anywhere. I don't know why they lit them up if someone's already there. Physic on me, please. And wait, that's it for turn 2.
Too slow.
It wasn't that he was slow, it's just that you know, whatever, man.
Nice try.
Alright, this plan of going left seems to work so far in the fact that we haven't aggroed people in the central room. That's going to really matter here, so I'm going to try my best to keep us distanced. At least I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Let's start by putting you here. And using Brave Bow, put you in the ground because that's 4 arrows to the face.
Impressive.
And you can just stand there. You stay there. Stay there for now.
Don't let your guard down. Had to be done.
That is it for you. And then run back. Try to get some good spacing in here. Who's targeting him? From where? Where is that laser following him? I have no idea. Wait. Where? It's not actually showing me. Was someone from all the way over there? Unsure, but let's tap back because I was mainly just trying to see if it would fucking tell me. The game doesn't really do a good job with that. No idea where that's coming from. You know, you'd think the game would do a good job of making things readable, but they're like, no, we don't need that.
Ready when you are.
I was hoping you'd get the kill and not basically do nothing. You know what? I'm not gonna use Divine Pulse on something like that. That'd be a waste.
Strategy? I'd be honored.
Curve shot. That can't kill. Lads, you all suck.
What's the plan?
That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say you're all bad.
I'm your girl. Onward.
All right, you can reach her. So let's dance.
Thanks.
Some sort of spell has to deal damage to you. No. That's them saying, no, it doesn't. What makes you think they would have to do that? Nothing's doing any damage to this thing. Huh. Weird. Tough nut to crack.
Had I...
You truly are an annoying opponent. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's how that works. It's okay, I need to learn that now. You know, we're bad at the both. I'm shitting and farting and pee-ditting. Casey, what made you think it was a good idea to do that? Oh, I don't know. I was just, you know, I had ideas. Fortify, please. Alright, this turn's been a little rough, but, you know, turns tend to be rough when you have this type of situation going on. That'll move her, and that doesn't help in any way at all.
Why, thank you.
You shall be obliterated. I will take you out so fast you will not have a chance to lament.
She's the one shooting Dimitri? Bitch, I'm coming.
Where did that attack come from? If we do not find out, we have no chance of avoiding it.
We're in danger. Advance with caution.
Jesus Christ. Whatever, you're just doing your thing.
I'll only slow you down. Go on without
I'm
me.
so tired of this shit happening. God damn it. There's not much I can do about it. She just, like, took 2 attacks to the face. Divine pulsing and rearranging is not something I'm interested in doing. Not at this moment.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
We gotta keep pushing. Like, if I lose 3 units in a turn, or even 2, I will absolutely. But not yet. Just hit with it. No, of course not. You fucking... You know, I always thought Ash was really good, and then he, like... Once we went to the master stuff, Bernadetta immediately just outpaced him. It was pretty funny how that went. He's still okay, but she is clearly the better choice. Four hits does a lot. Hey, do you want to hit this thing in the face? I bet you do.
More proof of my loyalty.
Nice.
Oh, that was the last stock, too. I completely forgot how far along we were with it.
All is going to plan.
I expect no less.
We have to move people. 2 arms. Wasn't expecting to use you in that way, but here we are. Bernie, are you gonna get hit by Edelgard? I think she is. Well, that'll be fun to find out soon. All done. The whole point of playing is to get people closer to things. So I can't have her not doing that on any turn.
So helpful. Yeah.
Alright, we should be pretty well healed and ready to go now. Smite, yes. Move her up. Here it comes.
Saw it coming.
Ha! He's like, we won't be able to dodge if we don't know where it's coming, and then he sees it coming immediately. Oh, you attack multiple times. We surely are getting exciting times here. Go away.
It was meant to be.
Alright. I'd say we're halfway through the map so far. Something like that. Yeah, that second half's gonna fucking...
sometimes.
Gonna be a problem. Oh boy!
What's my strategy?
Yeah, none of these people can move now. They got fucked bad. Some people will be able to move at least. Let's see.
I do this for all of us. Still here.
First, you. Swear.
What's the plan?
There, you can get in front. Alright, none of you can move. You can, though. Deadeye silver bow on something. 81. That's gonna hit.
I need to slow down.
What's restore do? Oh, status effects.
Ha!
Let's get to work.
Leave it to me.
Sorry, I wasn't aware.
I'll cut through.
I should have been aware, and that's the problem. Nothing beats an old-fashioned sword.
That grotesque creature was Edelgard. If she is prepared to transform her very body to fight for this future of hers, then I have no choice but to defeat her, even if it costs me my life. We must defend the present. After all, it is all that we truly have.
I must lead them well.
Hard to believe, but we're in the final room. Though we got a lot of fights to do in it. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass blasted. Alright. Stay back.
Ready when you are.
I am prepared.
You're a big help.
Oh yeah, you've exhausted your... No, you haven't exhausted yours. I'm making up shit because I got confused. Old man, you're washed up. Just a little.
These fools are caught up in the sacrifices at hand and cannot see the future ramifications at stake. We must bury them. We must trample the past underfoot and move onward to a brighter tomorrow.
I'm thinking that if to achieve the future you desire it leads you to transforming and then getting black eyes with red pupils, maybe you lost the fucking plot. Predictable.
Forgive me.
Ah, fuck, I die on this turn. Shit.
Reinforcements from the lower levels. Will they ever... General.
Alright. Roll this turn back. I can't have that happen to me. God, I hate that they put in the list, here are all the characters that waited. It's like, how does that help me? How does that help me in any way? Roll back to this point in time, please.
It won't be in
Our updated plan is to lead like this.
I'll cut through.
Now they'll still kick his ass.
Ready when you are.
Ingrid, just take the hits.
I am prepared.
I value you a bit less than my stronger units. Yeah, I know. We know this bit.
I can't.
All right, we have a turn in which we're in a much better situation.
Let's be prudent.
Fortify.
At your service.
Probably move here and then just like hit this man with a baloney. Hit him with this.
Let's keep our guard up. I do this for all of us.
Yeah, take the front. You can't get a kill on anyone, I imagine. Nope, you can get it off him.
I shall not stray.
What if I move here? No one seems like they're going to attack me. So we'll do it.
So,
Yes, that was Edelgard.
Another victory. Great work.
There, attack with a regular sword.
You haven't earned my pity.
Alright, we're moving in here and we're doing a much better job.
Sorry.
leave it to me.
What's the plan?
Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident.
These fools are caught up in the sacrifices at hand, and cannot. We must try.
Yeah, I know. Now let's move forward.
His Highness saved my life. I won't waste it.
Reinforcements from the lower levels.
Okay,
General,
if the
calm
worst we're
down.
losing is to do,
Control
it's
the
fine. His
stairwells.
sacrifice will not be in vain. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes, 8 in total in the room, not counting Edelgard. Need to start just killing. You first.
A little scratch won't stop me. Maybe.
You get this one.
All for our future.
Right? Oh god, you're gonna be a little difficult. Alright, figured it out.
Knew you could do it.
Can you deal with this guy? No. No, that's looking like a Byleth one then. Because she's pretty strong. And then she could just pop. No, that's not enough. Sublime Heaven? I want him gone.
won't be in vain.
I can...
I won't stop here.
Alright, I said that there was like 8, 9 counting Edelgard, and we've knocked it down to 3. We've knocked it down to 2. So we got all the ones I was mainly concerned with, which was like the ones that were directly in front of me. Even better news, we can pop a dance here. Which means I can then move you into a nice position to maybe shoot one of them. Does me getting closer matter? Not really. How about the ones up here? That's all. This is also a problem I'm just coming to realize. Yeah, go for that. We're gonna move you here, and we're gonna have you use Physic, because I'm not losing the Dancer unless everyone piles on. That's what you get. I mean, she's gonna die. But I, at the very least, want her to get a kill on the way out.
Let's see you dodge this. I swear it wasn't in vain. Yeah.
We need to get ready to start fighting her, I think maybe this turn. Oh my god, this is bad! Just, yeah, fucking end it, please. Motherfuckers ain't gonna reach him. Yeah, we're gonna have to move forward a little bit and focus on melting these guys.
Hate me if you must.
Run your fucking faces into them. I don't want counterattacks. That puts an end to you. No, it didn't. The crescent sickle broke on a left. No, fuck that shit. Not taking it. Not this time. That attack? Not this time. No.
It is done. Onward.
What's the plan?
Yeah, you're punching above your weight for that one. Could you maybe try spell casting from a distance? Yes.
You knew the odds.
That's our Dark Knight for you. What's your range up to? It's up to about there.
What's my strategy?
I can hit with like 11 sword.
I must lead them
It fucking critted.
onward. Much needed.
Wind sweep. Oh, we're running into problems that I don't think I can get a kill with anybody here. Unless I blow another one of these. Who do I choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, that one.
Another victory.
My orders?
Picking up from the back.
At your service.
Who's in need of it? No one, really. But I'll do it anyway. Give you that 1 point. Give me that 1 level. Alright, this is the turn that we may go in for the fight. Yeah, we really need... Oh! Oh, that was one hit. Oh, that was one fucking hit. Shit.
Nice try.
Sorry, Flane. We may just move on depending on how the rest of this turn goes.
Let's finish this.
You're critting, but you did 0. That was critical, no damage. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Boom!
On my honor as a knight.
I could have. I would have liked more, but take what you can get. Finish it.
My duty is your death.
I expect no less.
You take that one.
All for our future.
Yeah, we're moving in. Well, you're fucking moving in.
I'll cut through.
Next turn, the Showdown.
To be changed beyond all recognition. That is what lies at the end of the ideals you serve so diligently. I have no pity for one such as you. If that is the future you hoped for, then you deserve no compassion.
Okay, that stings. All right. It begins. Wait, no, we'll wait on you. People are gonna take more damage. Hold on, maybe I should move you directly here. That would do a lot. We'll save it though.
Facing you, I grow weak.
This is how it starts. You will almost die. But I must stay the course. There goes that Levin sword. You can reach. Take out a stock then.
I can do no less.
Yeah!
We must be prudent.
Yeah, no more distractions, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, please help. Hold on. You. Dismount. Yeah, we'll just have you wait this turn. Because I think... No, that's not how I do that. How many of these do I have? I have a few. Okay.
What's the plan?
We'll move here and then dismount. Mostly because he looks cool, like standing like that.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Get it from the butt. Paraceline. This will take a whole stock. Boom! If all goes well, we're ending the fight in the next turn.
Make your peace.
Yeah! What
You
a
were
fucking
unprepared.
Chad!
I won't be deterred!
Yeah! Holy shit! No, leave him alone. He didn't do nothing wrong. All right. You are beefed up a little bit.
Ready when you are.
We'll have to put in a lot of work.
Too slow.
Stay there.
At your service.
You can get up in her face. Hit her with that Ragnarok.
Hey!
Is this my last stand?
Looks like we're at the point where we can finish this.
What's my strategy?
Then I guess I should do the finishing blow.
It's over.
Crit it. Level 50. It's done. Also, good job, Zenith. I'm very proud of you.
Edelgard, it is over.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The long reign of the Adrestian Empire finally met its end when the Imperial capital, the city of Enbar, collapsed. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. With Fodlan united as the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Archbishop Rhea, still weak from her imprisonment, stepped down from her position. The Church of Seiros began to take the needed steps to reorganize. Prince Dimitri formally ascended the throne, beginning his reign as the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, which now included former Alliance and Imperial territories. Texts from the time claimed that the one who guided the king as he sought to create a world free from oppression became the new Archbishop of the Church of Seiros.
Finally, you came. Wars begin and end, but this place never changes. And you don't change either.
And neither do you.
That's true, except that the boar has thrust the bombastic title of Duke upon me. We fought to bring peace to Fodlan, but peace is so boring. No more chances to swing my sword at enemies, no more life-threatening battles. I know that these are positive developments, but I'm still a warrior at heart. Here I am, watching sadly as my blade grows dull.
I feel ya.
You do? That's a relief. We're cut from the same cloth, you and I. And on that note, I'll tell you why I asked you to come here. Take this.
Felix.
Without a worthy opponent like you at my side, not only will my sword grow dull, it'll rust. So I had to think of a way to make sure you'd always be with me. This is what I came up with. And... You're pretty slow on the uptake. Don't you know what this ring means?
I want to hear you say it.
If you keep messing around, I'll... Fine. Listen carefully. I'm not going to say this more than once. I want you to be my wife. Please say yes. Let's get married and stay together until we die. I love you.
Ooh.
That's all.
Wait.
What? You have something to complain about?
Ooh. I love you too, and I accept. Show it to me.
Okay, then. In that case, I'd better start planning for the future. My future with you.
Battle data. Well, we've done it. All right, let's have a look. Well, we've beaten the game, it looks like. First up, our first battle was I was MVP, then Felix, then me, then Felix, then Dimitri. I'm sorry, but we were destined to be together. We kicked the most ass. Then Dimitri went in real hard. That was during a paralogue. Then Felix, because, you know, it'd be like that. That was during the Dark Knight thing. And then Ingrid somehow did some shit, but it's okay. That was a paralogue. It's barely canon. Same goes to Sylvain in the paralogue Ruptured Nuptials. Then me once again in the Battle of the Eagle line. Then Sylvain and Ash taking on a couple paralogues of their own. Then we have the Flame in the Darkness, Remar Calamity. Dimitri went hard there. Mercedes did pretty good at the chapel. Felix returns in the sealed force snare. Then me. Then Seteth. Granted, that was the map where flying was definitely needed. The Holy Tomb stuff, naturally, I come in and clean up shop. The Battle of Garrick Mach, Dimitri was going sicko mode by that point. Then me as the time skip begins, then Dimitri, then me, then Annette, because as you know, she's our girl. Then me once again during a paralogue. Then me again during the Great Bridge, which I believe was the point that Doo-Doo returned. The word Gronder. Dimitri was raw there, so of course. Then me, then Dimitri, then Bernadetta. Special guest, just nailing it. Then Felix. Then Felix. Then me. And that is all the battles we did that do not count the side battles that you can do and the free time battles. It only counts the main ones and the paralogue ones. We did it. We did it. Ah! The Blade Breaker 2. Leone joined up with the mercenaries formerly led by Gerald. As his greatest apprentice, she quickly took on a leadership role and eventually inherited the title of Blade Breaker. She came to be known as Gerald II, as she began to resemble him in all things, including his drinking habits. I need to read quickly. Holy shit. Gilbert returned to Ferdiad and resumed his duty as a knight, faithfully serving King Dimitri for many years. When he finally retired, it is said that he spent his days coaching the young prince in the art of combat. That's good. Seteth. Seteth remained at the monastery and worked to restore the authority of the Church of Sables. Doing away with his old strictness, he adopted a tolerant stance toward all. His encouragement of believers to respect those of other faiths helped the people of Fodlan find common ground with others. Blaine! Blaine disappeared soon after the war, and over time it was all but forgotten that she had ever existed. That's fucked up. Many long years later, a young woman resurfaced in a completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked at the man who stood beside her, wondered if it would be alright in this new era. Call him father. That's, alright. Bernadetta, eternal loner. As soon as Bernadetta inherited House Varley from her father, she withdrew from all political discourse and focused solely on the management of her territory. Because of this, her penchant for spending long periods of time in hibernation, she is the bearer of barley. Oh god, did you two marry? After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. Young and inexperienced lord faced a great deal of difficulty, though he was famously tenacious and never lost heart. It was perhaps only due to the constant counsel of his wife Mercedes that he managed to overcome all obstacles. When not busy governing their territory, they lifted one another's spirits by baking sweets. Tradition was so heartwarming it became popular, thanks to groups. Oh my fucking god. Sometime after the war, Dedue and Annette exchanged wedding vows in a modest ceremony. I cannot believe this shit. Dedue continued his duty to King Dimitri, and Annette took up teaching at Ferdiad's School of Sorcery. Though each gave others space for work, they made sure to spend much of their free time together. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm going to be able to recover from this one. Okay, this one makes sense. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of Sreng. Under his leadership, nobles were persuaded that relics and crests were not necessary as they previously thought. Though he went down in history as an extraordinary lord, he could not have done so without the constant support and counsel of his wife Ingrid, whose wisdom and tenacity ensured the people would prosper. Sylvain was ever loyal to his wife. The couple had many children. While none bore crests, they were equally loved. Dimitri. After his coronation, Dimitri spent his life reforming and ruling justly over Fodlan. He focused particularly on improving the living situations for orphans and improving foreign relations. He was known for listening intently to the voices of all and for instituting a new form of government, in which the people were free to be active participants. He lived for his people and alongside them. and was thusly dubbed the Savior King. Byleth married Felix, who'd become the Duke of Fraldarius. Shortly after she was named to succeed Rhea as Archbishop, Felix focused his efforts on restoring his territory in the kingdom and became the Archbishop's closest confidant, both privately and officially. They often spent a lot of time apart, but whenever they reunited, they had a tradition of crossing blades before crossing words. Attendants remarked that the smiles they wore on their faces were great. Maybe they shouldn't auto-advance on that, but, you know, who am I to say how they should handle the final moments there? At least it's in video form. People can pause. I'm gonna save my thoughts on the game for after they do the vocal theme here, because, you know, they always open with those on credits for RPGs. Let's let them do that.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. No, I wish I could stay here in cherished halls, in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Daylights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, comfort abounds, and I can feel I'm breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames of force I can't run from. As I live out each peaceful day, deep in my soul, oh, I know I can stay. So I wish I could hide away, hold tight to what I love, keep cruel fate at bay. As the rain falls on the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop or the ground below. Then you turn to me and I stop before I know. And the lie upon my lips, I let it go. Cross my heart, making vows I know will be betrayed. A sad girl's pleas live only for a breath and then they fade. Don't ever take back your kind hand, lest precious love slip away like time sand. Only we will know all that was lost, scars that we can't erase, show us life's true cost. The blue moonlight cuts across our sight as pure and clear as a ringing bell, reaching for us in the night. As the wind calms my thoughts, I hold strong on this terrace. I feel at peace, carried away by the wind's song. Memories that made those days sublime. These ruined halls and tombs, stolen time. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. I wish I could stay here and cherish halls in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays.
And with that, we are done with Fire Emblem Three Houses. We've reached the end of the Blue Lion's route of the game. You notice the screen dims here. I was busy kind of just basking in it that I think I take a little too long to undim that, so just ignore it. I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the game now that we have reached credits and we're at a just a random song they used throughout the game. I think they played this during the ball. This is after I've had a little bit of time to percolate on the game, as we've, as I've finished it. That in the editing, I'm putting this little segment of me talking in. I think that this game is utterly fantastic. It did a really good job at scratching an itch that not many other games do. It takes a tactics style game and combines it with some of the stuff you see in other RPGs like Persona, where it's managing your time. You have to make choices that definitely have weight to them and matter as you go through, and you get to build connections with characters, and each route seems to matter in its own way. At least that's what I would hope, because I have to say that the Golden Deer seems incredibly inconsequential to the overall plot here, but there's a lot of things that are missing from this game's story that I believe will get fleshed out as you play through the other routes in the game. Stuff like, where is Rhea? Because that never that does not get resolved at all, as far as I can tell. The whole thing with Jaritza, who is the Death Knight, because I'm pretty sure the credits spoil it. I wonder how you can get that to happen. I'm guessing through a different route. I mean, there's stuff like that, like the Dedue Paralogue, as it turns out, was the only reason that he survives in the Blue Lion's route. Like, when they say he died, apparently he will just die during that specific part. So there's stuff like that. There's the evil dark versions of the characters. Like Arundel is like he's obviously like the dark version of that, and he kind of just gets dropped after the time skip starts. They kind of drop that entire concept as soon as the time skip hits. So I'm imagining that one of the routes will expand upon that. I feel like Golden Deer could do that a little bit. There's the whole thing of humanizing these characters, because there are characters like Edelgard who just go, the way the world is now, I gotta change it. Okay. What's wrong with the world? What is your major grievance? The world needs to change. I'm gonna turn into a demon beast to go do that. So obviously there's an incentive there to do that, because otherwise she seems pretty fucked up. The fact that at the very end she's so petty as to attempt to murder you at the end. Yuck. But I'm sure Dimitri will look like a monster. If I would say do another character's route and see, potentially. There's a lot of that. The overall gameplay hook, I think, is really good. This is a game I've never, ever want to play on like the permadeath mode. It just seems like it wouldn't be fun in the slightest to me. It would not press the buttons that I'm kind of looking for in this type of thing. But to each their own. As it stands, I really do like this game a lot. I think the difficulty was just right, but I tended to stay pretty decently leveled toward the end to try and avoid some accidents and whatnot. But I enjoyed all the characters. I think in the future, I don't know if I'll poach many characters if I ever like did other routes, just because it feels like it takes some of the punch out of the you have to fight them later on in the story, you know? So I feel like it kind of goes against that to a degree. Like the idea of poaching students from every class just seems like, oh, you can do that, but you also make your story overall weaker. As for if I will be doing any other routes in video form, I'm undecided at this moment, but I'm leaning toward probably. Like there's a good probable aspect of it. I'll do a lot of recording of it if I choose to do it in advance to find out if I'm really enjoying it. But it will be heavily edited down, especially the pre-time skip stuff, because I've been told that the pre-time skip scenario is largely exactly the same. As for who I'd choose, I'm not going to say, but we'll have to see. And of course, abusing New Game Plus would have to be an option. That being said, I've really enjoyed my time with Fire Emblem Three Houses. If this is the final video I put out for it and the one that you see, thank you so much for watching. Consider checking out my other content, pledging to my Patreon to help support these videos, and that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future for more content related to things that I do that is content. Fade out!